Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Loveland. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Buys a little extra time. Lets it fly. Got him downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Wolverines will have it first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Throws for the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Just misjudged it against that high sky and couldn't hang on to it. Makes the catch inside his 30, and here he's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie. Getting set for the point after. And it's perfect. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind.
He's got it at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan!
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Caught inside the 30, and he'll bring it back. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Give to the single back. And some room to work. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 14.
It on second down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team, though.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll take another shot here. He makes a grab. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What is this?
Looking deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This offense has been money on 4th down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a grab enough for the first. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Singleton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Steps away to find some room. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverines. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much...
Fires the pass, intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, Michigan! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
14.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got his man all by himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. Quarterback headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie!
Yeah, that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And the extra point was good. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the DA. Exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
That's the end of the first half. With the score,
And the Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Texas A&M going quickly. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Feels like they're just inches away from their own end zone, and it's 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. This will make the offensive coordinator's life easier, taking over 1st and goal with the 1. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Touchdown, Wolverines! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And they'll try to tack on 2. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he muffs it. It's loose. Makes the catch inside his 30 and looking for room. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting...
Got a lot of running room. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires on the move. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it.
It's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed,
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it, a lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. And this is caught inside the 30, and here he comes. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Aggies want to move quickly. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Singleton. He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Aggies are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here's the return from inside the 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Singleton. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down, 10 yards to go. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Loveland. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball in there.
Got the tight end outside. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
I love the decision-making by the quarterback here. You're trailing. It's a 2-minute situation. You're not just throwing to receivers, but you're trying to find matchups that your tight end could take advantage of. With his athleticism, he's a big weapon for you in this 2-minute situation.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Late in the game with the lead, the defense obviously knows here the offense is going to have to try and throw it. Nice job in the back end there, not just in coverage, but almost picking that football off. That was a game changer.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. To the air, it's Nussmeier. They're setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Texas A&M going up tempo. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Got a man. It's Singleton. At the 45 on his way. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly complete. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Aggies! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He's going up top here late in the game. And that pass intercepted. Still on his feet at the 45. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us. off and get this game started. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Offense getting set for first down. Running to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Looking downfield, it's Wegman. They're trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Going for the big play. Makes the catch on the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down to the 42. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The give to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air. It's Nussmeier. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Fast motion from the offense. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Williams. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On fourth down, trying to find his man. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American.
The expressway is wide open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Owls. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside his 30, and he's headed the other way. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Jukes his way for more. Open space at the 25. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Canes. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he intercepts it. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. From inside his 30, what a chance to flip the field. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wideout. The defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. To the air, it's Wegman. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. it makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it harder for them.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Booker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 14.
And the Canes will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Owls have this offense rolling. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The run from the shotgun. Oh, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll try the run. Sweet cut there. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Fires to the big fella. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throwing right. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Owls want to crank the tempo.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Working that left side now. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
The score, Miami 14, Florida Atlantic 7.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. From the gun, the ground game. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Wegman. It's complete to the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And your offense, you're talking to each other the whole time. Look at the score. Understand the situation. We got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We got a chance to put this ball game away. We have to hold on to the football. 2 hands. Make sure I go to the ground with that thing in my possession. It's a big mistake that could cost him big.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's taking a deep shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
They'll leave it with him. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
A win is a win is a win. Victory formation, this offense ends the game. They didn't do much throughout the game. If I'm them, I'm probably taking that game ball and going and giving it to my defense. But they got the victory, get to take the knee, watch the clock run out.
Despite coming up short on the previous 2 fourth down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
A lot of teams, when they give up, they're like, let's protect the lead. Let's make sure I don't do anything to mess it up. This team is like, listen, you got the lead, it's the second half. I'm carefree. It's all good, and you decided to go for it on your own side of the field, and now you're going to count on your defense, and they bet.
Deep shot for the end zone. Last chance, and he's got it. He's got it for the touchdown, and they can send it to overtime with the kick, or do they dare try to win it here? A clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback. In these situations, you drop so many guys back deep, but as a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis. The Wolverines will kick it away first. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner is stopped. First down for the offense. Wide out in motion. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try.
And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a play by the defense. defense coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you...
Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Wegman trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. With the catch, it's Flanagan. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And this defense is dialed. Already forced 1 interception, had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, and making some plays.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, I have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision here.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Singleton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Power football with the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Unloads it downfield. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play.
Michigan 7, Auburn 0.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Johnson. Delivers the contact. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Now they'll run it to the right here. Dances away from one. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll try to pound their way in. Dives into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. On the move, it's Singleton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Quarterback adapting. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on 4th down. Snap it to the back. Afterburner's coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Go straight ahead. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick strike complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking off. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it at the 10. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, in this offense, it's
time to take a shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll run the quarterback sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Well, I think sometimes on first and goal like that, you're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. They score a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak.
14.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here's the return from inside his 10. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Auburn 23, Michigan 14.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman of being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise, and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
The Wolverines will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much there, picks up a couple to the 22. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Second down coming up.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Auburn 23, Michigan 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Direct snap. Crosses the 45. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. They'll go with a direct snap. Got the first down and more. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
A run for the quarterback. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game.
Auburn 31, Michigan 14.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kick it off.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose.
Fires and picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost done.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Man, you talk about a helpless feeling. When you're the guy who fumbled and you're watching that thing roll towards the sidelines, you're like, please get out of bounds, and it does. Tell you what, the offense has the lead. That was a big-time play for that thing to get out of bounds and not cost them a turnover.
Bounced off his feet.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
38, Michigan 14.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're...
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Lost the defense. He's wide open. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Michigan. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Looking for the 2-point try.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver.
They stripped it out. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! And the pummeling has started.
Touchdown.
There is time on the clock. If there's time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can just take a knee. If you take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.